In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on January 2nd, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Penguins vs. Boston Bruins. The Pittsburgh Penguins face the Boston Bruins in the 2023 Winter Classic, with both teams looking to build off of great seasons. The Penguins have a 19-11-6 record, but with 4 losses in a row have fallen to the middle of the Metropolitan Division. The Bruins have a 28-4 record, and with 7 wins in their last 10 games have the best record in the Atlantic Division. Both teams are looking to start the new year strong and win the game at Fenway Park, and the upcoming game looks to be a great one as a result. Pittsburgh is 0-4 in their last 4 games overall and 0-4 in their last 4 games against the Eastern Conference, while the over is 2-0-2 in their last 4 games overall. Boston is 20-6 in their last 26 games against the Metropolitan Division and 17-5 in their last 22 games against a team with a winning record, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 Monday games. Pittsburgh has been struggling lately. The Penguins have lost 4 straight in 5 of the last 6 games. They scored more than 3 goals just once in the last 6 games. While this game is not being played at TD Garden, it is still being played at Fenway in Boston, and the Bruins have an 18-0-2 record at home this season. Boston has won 8 out of the last 10 home games against the Penguins. Defense and goaltending are major advantages for the Bruins in this contest. The Pens rank 15th in goals against per game and 29th in shots against per game. The Bruins rank 1st in goals against per game and 8th in shots against per game. Linus Ullmark has a record of 20-1 with a 1.9 goals against average and .938 save percentage. He ranks 1st in goals against average, 1st in save percentage, and tied for 2nd in shutouts among all goalies in the league. Boston is simply playing too well, even with the occasional overtime loss here and there to go against, and while these outdoor games can be an equalizer with the elements, I think the Bruins will be pumped up to play it in front of their home fans. So the Boston Bruins money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have a good offense this season. Boston ranks 2nd in goals per game and 3rd in shots per game. The Bruins scored 3 goals or more in 8 of their last 10 games. David Pastrnak leads the Bruins with 50 points, and he is 6th in the league in points. The Penguins rank 9th in goals per game and 11th in shots per game. Pittsburgh scored 3 or more goals in 6 of their last 10 games. Sidney Crosby leads the Pens with 43 points. However, the defense has been very poor and goaltending has been average for the Penguins. They rank 15th in goals against per game and 29th in shots against per game. This will be a higher scoring game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Vegas Golden Knights vs. Colorado Avalanche. The Vegas Golden Knights have been the Western Conference's best team from the beginning of the 2022 season, and on Monday, they'll battle the West's best team over the past few years in the Colorado Avalanche. And while they haven't looked at their best this season, they still possess the best roster in the West, and will be the measuring stick against which all others are measured. The Avalanche took the first battle of the season 3-2, and this one could be a preview of a massive playoff series down the line, so this game could be a true test for both teams and where they sit in 2022 and what potential they have. The Golden Knights are 15-5 in their last 20 road games and 6-0 in their last 6 versus Central. The Avalanche are 68-23 in their last 91 home games and 87-40 in their last 127 overall. The under is 6-2 in Golden Knights' last 8 Monday games. The under is 9-3 in Avalanche last 12 overall. The road team is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The Avalanche may have taken the first and only meeting between these two earlier in in the year, but with a 3-game losing streak and major struggles offensively coming into this one, the underdog Golden Knights may be the way to go. The road team has triumphed in the past 4 overall meetings between the Golden Knights and the Avalanche, with the side from Sin City winning 3 of its previous 4 regular season trips to Denver. So, while Colorado has dropped 4 decisions in a row just once during the whole current campaign, the odds for a Vegas victory here are just too good to pass by. In the past 4 meetings between these two teams, the road team has a perfect 4-0 record, and with the depth of scoring and speed that Vegas possess, this is a great chance for them to make a massive statement. So the Vegas Golden Knights money line is our full game side pick. These teams have the ability to score plenty of goals, but the goaltending is certainly the strength of both teams when they have success, and that's shown perfectly in their head-to-head battles, with a 4-0 mark in their past 4 overall, as well as 4-1 in their past 5 games in Colorado. For the Avalanche, the under is 8-2 in their past 10 overall games, with the under for Vegas being 15-7 in their past 22 games after scoring 5 or more in their previous game. And while both of these offenses are absolutely electric at times, it's going to be tough to score in this one, and after a 3-2 game earlier in the year, this one is likely to be a low-scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Flyers versus Anaheim Ducks. Tonight, the Philadelphia Flyers and the Anaheim Ducks start the year with their first matchup of the season in Anaheim. Both of these teams struggled to start the season and hope the new year brings them more success. These teams come in as 2 of the bottom 7 teams in the NHL this season, as the Ducks are just 10-23-4 and the Flyers are only marginally better at 13-17-7. The Flyers are 13-42 in their last 55 road games and 25-64 in their last 89 overall. The Ducks are 7-19 in their last 26 home games and 14-47 in their last 61 overall. The over is 5-1 in Flyers' last 6 overall. The under is 4-1 in Ducks' last 5 overall. The Flyers are 6-14 in the last 20 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings in Anaheim. I'm not thrilled to back either of these teams, and the Philadelphia Flyers have been garbage on the road dating back to last season. However, it's fair to say the Anaheim Ducks are the worst team in the league, and them being in the favorite role regardless of whom they play is a weird spot. I give Philadelphia an edge in this game on both sides of the ice. Although both of these teams have been terrible offensively, the Flyers have been able to generate more goals and more scoring chances. Defensively, the Ducks are by far the worst team in the NHL this season, so even Philly should be able to score on them. For as bad as the Flyers' offense has been this season, they've been averaging 4.2 goals per game in their last 5 games. Additionally, goalie Sam Ersson has been undefeated in his first 2 starts and should have an easier test tonight against one of the worst offensive teams in the NHL. The value is with Philadelphia and the plus money here. Go with the Flyers on the road and let's fly together. So the Philadelphia Flyers money line is our full game side pick. The Ducks should pile on the goals against a Flyers defense that is allowing 3.32 goals per game, with Troy Terry, Trevor Zegras, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and finding open shots with great puck movement. The Flyers, who have scored 8 goals in the last 2 games, should run up the score against a Ducks defense that has allowed 20 goals in the last 5 games, with Kevin Hayes, Travis Coney, Joel Farabee, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective passes, while defenseman Anthony DeAngelo generates shots on the net from the blue line. With both defenses struggling, this game looks to be a high-scoring one from the first period. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.